Welcome to Mindspace with Ryan Michaels. Today, I want to take you on an experiment, a journey, if you will. This isn't just a lesson, it's an experience. For the next few minutes, I'm going to ask you to trust me. Suspend judgment. Close your eyes if you can and let your imagination take over. Together, we're going to explore something deceptively simple, yet profoundly complex. Perspective. I want you to think of an object. Don't say it out loud, just hold it in your mind. Don't worry about getting it right. There is no right answer. As I describe the object I have in mind, I want you to visualize what I'm saying. Listen carefully to my words. Notice how your mind interprets them. Let's begin. The object I'm thinking of has a shape. It could be smooth, round, or jagged at the edges. It can fit in your hand, but sometimes it doesn't. It could be heavy, or perhaps it feels impossibly light. It exists in a space that feels familiar to you. You've seen it before, though maybe not in the exact way I'm describing it now. It might have a color, or maybe it doesn't. If it does, the color could be bold and vibrant, or muted, almost invisible. What color are you seeing right now? It could be made of something natural, wood, metal, stone, or it might be artificial, something entirely man-made. What does it feel like to the touch? Is it cold, warm, smooth, rough? Now imagine this object has a purpose. Maybe it's useful, practical. Maybe it's symbolic, representing something bigger than itself. It could be an anchor for a memory, or it might simply exist without any purpose at all. Let me give you a hint. This object could be old, older than you, older than history itself, or it could be something new, freshly crafted, maybe even invented by you in this very moment. It's something that's both ordinary and extraordinary. Everyone knows what it is, yet no two people see it the same way. Are you starting to picture it? Now think about where this object lives. It could be on a shelf, in your pocket, or maybe out in the open, exposed to the world. Maybe it's buried, hidden away, waiting to be discovered. Does it move? Or is it still, forever fixed in one place? Here's another hint. This object, though seemingly simple, holds a deeper truth. It reflects something about you. The way you see it, the way you feel about it, tells a story about your perspective. You've been picturing it all along, haven't you? You've shaped it in your mind. And here's the twist. I don't know what you're seeing. You might be imagining a rock, a coin, a piece of fruit, or even something abstract like a shadow. And yet everything I've said is true about all of these things. Isn't that fascinating? This is the power of perspective. What I described could fit countless objects, each entirely different yet equally valid. It's not the object itself that matters, it's how you see it. So often in life, we think we know what others are talking about. We assume our perspective is shared, that we're all picturing the same object. But the truth is, we each carry our own lens, shaped by our experiences, beliefs, and imaginations. What you saw isn't what I saw. And that's okay. That's beautiful. So the next time you find yourself in a conversation, a conflict, or even a quiet moment of reflection, remember this experiment. Remember that what you see, what you feel, isn't necessarily what someone else does. And that's not a problem to be solved. It's a perspective to be celebrated. As we close today, I want you to think back to that object you imagined. Hold it in your mind for a moment longer. Now let it go. Release it into the universe, knowing that its true meaning lies in the eye of the beholder. Thank you for joining me today on Mindspace. Until next time, keep exploring, keep imagining, and keep growing.